In this video, I'll show you how to prepare your Google Gemini account for your n8n integration. I'll guide you through the setup process step by step. Google Gemini is Google's advanced AI model that offers natural language processing, text generation, analyzing images, and more. For businesses and developers, it provides powerful APIs that you can integrate into your applications and workflows. This video is part of a series where each episode delivers bite-sized, specific knowledge to help you on your n8n learning journey. I'll refer back to this content often in other videos. Connecting to Google AI model like Gemini requires some simple steps for setup, and this setup is one time only. You'll be able to access it in your future workflow within your n8n environment. Just one piece of advice: many AI services like Gemini for learning purposes is extremely affordable or sometimes it's free. This applies to major providers like AWS, GCP, and Azure, as well as some smaller ones like OpenRouter, Grok, and so on. So these companies offer low cost or even free tier to encourage developers to learn their services. This makes this worthwhile to explore and learn more while you are in the learning journey. Before we actually get into the setup procedure, please note that Gemini's service is not available in some regions, including Hong Kong. If you are in one of these unsupported regions, you will need to use a VPN connections for the one-time setup. Also, if you are using self-hosted n8n, make sure you host it in one of the supported regions, such as Sydney, Singapore, or US. Without further delays, let's jump into the setup procedure. First thing first, as I've mentioned, if you are in one of the unsupported area or regions, you are going to need a VPN connections. Just like mine, I'm located in Hong Kong, so I'll need to connect my VPN. First things first, you are going to need an n8n workflow. If you are on one of the workflow, it's completely fine. You can just use it. Otherwise, you just create one workflow. The first things we want to add is a on-chat message note. This will help us to do the testing when we connect a Gemini. Now we just keep the default settings and we're going to add another note. The second note we need is AI agent. Again, we keep the default settings and we attach with a model, which is the Google Gemini chat model. And this is the one we are looking for. Now, you can see the first thing we need to fill is the credential to connect with. And I have already one account here, but I'm going to work with you to create a new credentials. You can see in our new credential, we'll need an API keys. And the host is by default is okay. And you can also click Open Documents here to see the official document from n8n, and it will guide you through how to set up this account. But for now, I'm going to work with you together. We will need to head to the AI Studio with this address, aistudio.google.com. Okay. Here we go. You can see I'm in the AI Studio. What we need to do is to get API keys. Click on it. If you see a dialog box asking you for a consent, you just check the terms and conditions and then do the consents. Now you just need to click on the Create API Keys. If you don't have a project, it's totally fine. You just click on this auto-generated project, Gemini the API, and click the Create API Keys. Google have provided you an API keys and you want to copy this in a safe place, make sure you never show this to the public. And for this API keys, I'm going to remove this before I publish this video. So I copy it now, and I just fill it into this field API key, and I click on the save. You can see the connections tested successfully. It means that the basic connection is fine. You are going to do is to give it a better name, like a Gemini. Make sense. So after the rename, the next thing we need to do is to select a model. Let's use Gemini 2.5 Pro EXP. Let's check this model out. Okay. And then we can go back to our workflow. Now, in order to test our Gemini model, we have to click on the on chat, and we can type a message and test out the model. Okay. So here I type, "Hi there, who are you?" and click this one. You can see the model is working now. So you can see the response here from Gemini, and we are sure that all the connection is okay right now. So here's pretty much for the setup. We have already set up the credential for the Gemini. For now, you can see that I don't need to connect to the VPN to make this work. Okay, like this one, what can you do? I can continue to ask questions without a VPN because my n8n platform actually hosts in Australia region. That's why it is not required my VPN connection on my local host machine. Okay. So this is about it for these videos. Hope you have a happy learning. See you next time.